I'm Tonja Jacobi. I'm the Sam Nunn Chair at Emory Law. When Justice Sotomayor said that the Supreme Court actually changed its rules and structure of oral argument in response to some of my findings on the Supreme Court, showing that female justices are interrupted significantly more often than male justices, both by the advocates and by their colleagues, and to say that they changed the structure of oral argument because of that finding, it made me thrilled that I could actually have an impact, and that generally academic results could have an impact of this kind. That we can take findings that we have determined empirically and scientifically, and that the court actually listens to it and thinks about the normative implications of that research is magnificent. And I think it contributed to the attention that the Supreme Court was getting. It brought transparency to the issue. And Justice Sotomayor had previously said that some of the other justices apologized to her when they heard about these findings, showing just how often the female justices are interrupted. So it shows that academic work can really have an impact. It can help bring about a little bit of social change, a little bit of social reform, one step at a time. Culture is slow to change, particularly at the Supreme Court, but the fact that the Supreme Court is paying attention to these issues shows that we have an effect, even if behavior is very slow to change. I started being interested in coming to Emory Law when I came and gave a talk a few years ago, actually about my very first interruptions piece. And the room was packed, people were engaged, I got so many questions, there wasn't time to answer them all. I taught a class afterwards and the students were incredibly interested and asked lots of questions as well. And it just struck me as a very exciting environment. And we are expanding, we are hiring, we are changing for the better, and it's such an exciting time to be at Emory at the moment. The future really does look just very exciting.